Hopkins got rid of all the photography. Yeah, it's all free. The bad ball. So you don't really have to still.
We got this. Just seem like you need one of those Mexican blanket poncho. You should be like, oh my god, it's in the pocket.
It's gone? It's gone?
But I'm a former.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know.
It shouldn't take us, screaming.
Oh,
really?
Well, that's obviously you did. It is what
That's what I said.
But they'll get away with what they. They'll get away with what they can get away with until someone calls them.
Did you ever kind of same
When I
thing
was
every
arguing
day?
with Jordan, and here's what he said. He said, hey, if I played a long time and I'll never fly for a ride at Disney World, does that mean the ride is crashed?
Right.
It's like, actually, you'd be surprised what people will say when they're waiting. Like, they'd be like, obviously it's broken. It's like, but that was his argument.
But you should do the commercial?
Yeah.
So we should have Hum's game, is what you're saying. We should have Hum's game. What's the difference? Samantha crashed over one. I said there's a big difference. Local one was busy and everything as it was supposed to. Redundancy crashed because it stopped working.
You can't admit that.
Point for Ann on this column. I said, the difference between we could never print a story with no attribution except for Twitter. He said, well, that's the way it is.
I don't know if I know better. I worked like hard.
You get that footage back and you're like, oh,
Where's attribution? What we saw on Twitter.
yeah, and all these natural.
She didn't even contribute to the person on Twitter.
Thank you. That's what I told him. Oh, I got you. So are you willing to walk to the other end? Or is that later? There are steps.
Trying to work back in, Mitchell. On email.
Thank you. That was pretty good.
Yeah, he's gonna escort him down.
Thanks.
It helped me. I'm so sorry.
It's a totally different environment. Like we want to game up here. I mean, I've done both, and it's nice.
We're not young at the sun.
Something going to be like.
I've been there 32 years. I'm like the lowest guy.
Oh, really?
No, well, not the lowest. Not, second to the lowest. Huh?
Not really.
Right? Yeah.
If the purge starts, I can go back on my own for 5 minutes.
We have.
It's like the window moves.
That's indoors.
Oh yeah, Glenn by Saturday.
So note that when we get all those tickets for
Well, the first thing is that before coming.
it was fun. We did it a couple times. Not like last year, the year before. What time is it? I think
The troopers said it'll be here at
In 1 minute, it was supposed to be,
11:47.
yeah, 48.
so Ben, now's a good time to check the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's definitely good.
But then, you know, I haven't been in here over a year.
All just go.
Could go through here.
Might go over here on the other side.
I'm sure you get Matt in the shot.
Yeah, I did not. So there was the last time. I don't need a mock deal.
Keeps the camera perfectly still. Keeps it level. Then I can control it. With my tilt, it's fan in here, fully remote.
How heavy is all
But
that?
it does keep it level, yeah.
Other than the fact you look like
Just
C3PO.
turn on because of the bill.
Well, it's a main
Okay.
stabilizer. Look at the when you walk.
Okay, okay, got it.
Super steady.
Oh yeah. What happened to firing up at the Mets?
These things are awesome. That's why I bought these, because they don't fire up. I don't know how they
What
do
is
it.
it?
Everything else I wear
If,
fires up.
All good.
you put a piece of tape,
So
basically
hopefully
it's
they'll either
your
direct
air
them that way or they'll
escaping
just
through
totally,
here.
if they're willing to wait a few minutes.
If you have to put a piece of tape around your nose.
Because I don't want them running into this.
You know, ugly, but it will work.
How much worse did it
But
get?
you're behind the camera, so who cares? I mean, it doesn't matter.
But like this one for mine, it fits pretty well. That's why I'm.
That's pretty good, yeah. I can't wear my glasses. That's why I thank God I have autofocus now. Just tap the screen and go.
Right. Make sure that the adapters, you know, it doesn't matter. Then.
Yeah, I heard that's why that camera is so popular.
It's
I'm
ridiculous.
focused.
This is the
Well,
one.
that I was just talking with Julio from AP last
Yeah,
night. and
Julio
he,
went
He
all
said
the
they
way.
went AP went all Sony.
Yeah,
All Sony.
it's crazy.
It's that end zone
But-
cam
but-
now on the NFL's using.
But that thing is like $6 or $7 now, isn't it?
The body's about 4,500.
Yeah, just the body.
Yeah.
You got this, right?
I have the 750, but I don't even use it anymore.
Right, but this is the Z, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's like $1,500.
no, because it's the 50. It's not the 6 or 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Because-
I got the 6. It's like $1,500. I mean, focusing is not as good. It's pretty close.
This, my images, I mean, and it's great, you know. And I'm not
Nowadays,
doing
the images are all good. You know? Every
But,
camera's
like,
got amazing.
but you don't have to
It's all
pay for it.
auto.
But you don't have to pay for it. Yeah, that's the way to go.
I couldn't get I couldn't get away with shooting with this for the sun, for like you know running out.
No. You have an iPhone, you can shoot for anyone. Nowadays.
That is half the truth. That is half the truth.
They made a whole movie using iPhone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Michael, you guys were.
It's sad but true. Although, I'm looking forward to ditching all this for iPhone one day. As soon as they make an easy lens change for it. Oh, man. See, the problem is audio for us. Well, I'm just saying, my head doesn't see much. That's the thing.
That's why they're not hiring.
No.
Just take the camera.
You can't bring anybody down right now? You can't bring anybody down right now?
There's no elevator.
Yeah, the upstairs help. Is it locked? Yeah, it's locked downstairs.
Yeah, they've already locked the elevator.
Can we get him out another entrance?
He's coming up this way.
I mean, I told her, but she's still like, it's been long got left. I was like, all right, well.
How long have you been at BFF? Okay, so you were, because we had, I'm on the board of the Baltimore PR Council, and we had a meeting, I guess it was last week and a half ago, and Oliver Janney was one of the speakers. He was now with CNN, but he was an intern at BFF, and then he ended up being, you know, staff. Yeah. News conference story now. Yeah. But that's, he's probably, he's been at CNN for 7 or 8 years, so he's probably about, 9 or 10. Yeah.
There's been a few people here.
Alright, so you just pulled up. Oh, just thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, she's in his, yeah.
Did you hear? He
Ken,
just pulled up.
they just pulled up.
Yeah, just pulled up.
Yeah, Christine's there. He's and then John Anglin, who was at MAR for a while, he's there with Oliver now.
Yeah,
up there, you know, horses and buggies. I mean, what's the story today? It's Amish. Right, but
It's fun, but it's different, you know.
you know, I mean, because you guys tend to be, you know, so talented, you can probably get, you know, really good shots of, you know, the buggies and the angle. I mean, it's just, you know, but it's challenging because it's like, okay, what do I, you know, how do you make the horse and the buggy, like, and then do most people like now you want to be on camera? Up there, most people don't even like want to be on camera.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's tough. And then there's always like 5 kids too, and they always like brag about it.
Yeah.
The areas where you don't really.
Right. The overzealous, you know. It's like, dude, I'm not in the way. I mean, come on, you know, you got a job, like, come on, just, you know.
Here you can just walk right up.
Yeah, I do a lot of fire, mostly in the county, but some in the city. And, you know, it's once. Yeah, I do. Yeah. And I actually used to sell a lot of stuff, video and still. But now the Sun has no feel on budget. They don't buy anything. You know, and it's funny because it used to be, I mean, a couple years ago, you know, you call up like the morning news and be like, you know, overnight fire, whatever. Right. As long as they didn't have anybody there, you know, from the union, right? You know, like I call Andrew up in the morning, like, yeah, I want it.
Yeah.
You know, we'll pay you 45. I always got a kick out of it, like whatever. Fine. But now with everybody's cell phones, I mean, I used to probably make, I don't know, probably a couple grand, you know, ish. Like pay for a family vacation or whatever. Now, I mean, everybody whips out their cell phones and they throw it up on social, and then, you know, and now, quality, I mean, the stations like, we'll be glad to throw up, you know, some of these videos from social. I see it on Facebook, they don't care that it's not great quality.
We have stairs, just, thank you, my son. Yes, sir.
It's like just record your message and just, you know.
Yeah, welcome to Safe Management Stadium. Repeat the same thing 2,000 times, 500 knuckleheads.
That's what you do on game day too, right? That's what you have to do on game day too.
Exactly. Say the same thing, the same smile on your face, you know.
Yep. It's all about welcoming environment, you know. Oh, yeah.
I could throw you on the game and smile about it. Right. Make me feel good about getting ejected.
That's a concept.
I like to convince people they need to leave so I don't have to do paperwork.
Do what?
I convince them they need to leave. If I have to get them those papers, if I've convinced them it's better off watching a game of pickles. No, I got it easy. My folks is actually this lobby right downstairs. All sweet holders, so it's, you know, sweet thing, you're not coming in to see me.
Easily turn away those who.
Feels great when people like that.
Yeah.
It's awful. Like, oh, you guys are struggling. It's our third day this week now. We've been here 5 days total. From before they moved anything in here till now. We've been documenting everything. Not a ton. The problem with Highland is just I don't have to get some batteries. Hours at a time. Right. We did rent one for one of the Toby units. We had our SUV out in the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, first 2 months.
What'd you guys do that with? Like a GoPro or?
No, it was like this company sent it to us in a box with a Canon, batteries and things, it's all preset. Turn it on, that's it. You have to plug it in, but you go home and you go to a web browser and you can see a lot.
I can record something.
You can export it whenever you want.
Yeah, they look over there. That one.
Oh, I hope so. You stand there, can't stand there.
Yeah, hopefully this is not gonna be like, well, it's not like that face and that.
You're not close enough.
The rest of the team, I think another elevator bomber will come with you guys. Who's leading the show?
We're gonna have Dr. Marks,
Okay.
and
Is he on the
team.
other elevator?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll wait for him then.
It's amazing when you think about from the time you guys said go to what you're seeing
Should
here.
have had my rave.
I was talking to some of the citizens in line earlier, and you had somebody from the Eastern Shore who was here getting the vaccine, and of course Baltimore.
Well, that's good. I'm glad we're getting some folks from Baltimore. And, you know, I think at Prince George's, we've done all 24 jurisdictions. That's amazing. People are coming from everywhere to get the medicine. This should be.
You know, the other thing that this will allow, Governor, is to think about the resource and access point. It allows us to think about focus, city focus,
Yeah.
vulnerable populations, you know, where we
What's the last
Good idea.
So it really does,
Good idea.
opens up opportunity.
Yeah.
All right,
Going to
Dr.
see
Marks.
Dr. Mark, let's look good.
the lead here. So we already
Thank you very much.
have
Good morning.
Hello.
Wow, this looks nice.
Plenty of people in the queue. We're not serving any beer,
No.
no sandwiches, but
Well,
vaccine.
that's, maybe next time. Hello, folks. Good morning. I'm glad you're getting your vaccine. Are you excited?
Yep.
Are you a little nervous? It's not even going to hurt.
Okay.
It's going to go great.
All right.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Good morning. How are you? Nice to see you.
Thank you for coming out.
Beautiful place here. It's going to go very smoothly. Hi, guys. Yes, that's you.
We're happy to have you here.
Crowded after this, so
Right.
I'm glad to see you all here this morning. Good luck. Good morning.
So folks check in here using the iPads.
Uh-huh. Good morning. How are you?
I get a picture with you. I want to thank you so much for everything.
Well, thank you. I'm excited that you're here this morning to get some of the very first shots at this facility. It's going to be terrific. It's beautiful. I was kidding that we can't get a hot dog or any snacks yet, but maybe we'll work on that.
It's great.
We're working
You
on
can
it.
get a vaccine.
A hot pretzel. You want a pretzel?
Hey guys, good morning. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Nice to see you. Guys, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
How you like this? Your National Guard site, pretty nice.
It's pretty darn nice. Yeah.
I'm sure that was the first thing Janine told you when she got here. Said, "Sir, this is Air National Guard."
It's just the air guard. She didn't really say that, but I didn't wear my bomber jacket today.
Governor, let me introduce Dan Williams, Director of Community Health
I
at
know, I'm
Chief.
gonna hurt
You know, from the beginning, her brainchild was to create a solution like this.
Well,
And Dan has
thank you
just
for
been,
all your
sweat equity has been amazing.
It's been a team effort. It's a huge
We don't want to hold up the line. I see people standing here. The vaccines are more important than all this jibber jabber. And we don't want to slow anybody down, but it's nice to see you all this morning. Good luck. I know it's gonna be a good feeling when you get that shot.
It's a pleasure.
It's very nice to meet you too. Guys, I'll take a beer and a hot dog, pretzel.
Excuse me. Folks are getting vaccinated here along the left.
Sure. I want to see if he flinches. You're pretty tough, you guys. I feel like it.
So here's your card that you have to back, and this is the time that you're
Take
going to
good
leave
care
from
of you.
back there. All right? Thanks very much. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you both very much for all your hard work. This is going to be
Yes, sir.
terrific.
Thank you.
Appreciate all of you.
So is it okay for me to use a picture with the Baltimore?
Hi, lady. Sure. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see
It is
you as well.
really funny with the beer taps here.
Yes.
I've never been
Very.
in the stadium when I came up here and didn't, get a vaccine instead of a.
Right.
Yes.
Will you
Come
take a
on, let's
picture
do
with me?
that. You guys coming off?
I want to get in this one.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Everybody in there? Looking good? Looking good? Yeah, we got it. Look right, this beautiful lady right here.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Good to see you all.
Good morning. Thank you both very much. Thank you for all your hard work. It's going to be exciting. We're going to thank you so much for everything you're doing. Good morning. Oh, here. I'm sorry. We're in her way. Come on, please. Come right over. Don't let these guys make you nervous. Good luck. It's going to go great. Wow, this is.
We can
Good morning.
this up in the next week or so.
Well, so
To thousands.
yeah, we're just getting really. We have a meeting tomorrow to determine. I don't say too much with those meetings, but we could easily say to you quickly, like, let's not do 2, let's do 4.
All right, so take a look around.
Like
Yeah.
faster than we had imagined.
Yeah, so look, I mean, so this is built to scale immediately. You see this, right? So the soft launch, 250 people today is really taking a very small piece
Of course.
of the puzzle that we've set up. So I think we're ready and excited.
Yeah. Well, that's terrific. We're going to need the volume to roll out because as they increase the supply and as J&J comes out, we start to get more out there. We want to ramp, quickly. This year, sitting around.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We're on the same page.
And you can go fairly quickly. You can double that, but you can get to 10,000 if we get the supply.
So the other thing that we have that Dr. Marks and team organized in the beginning is the ability to flow, right? So the first few weeks, it's first dose.
Yes.
Then it's going to be first and second dose, and then the entire flow for how to manage that, which would be, again, another real capacity.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna, so that's a whole different dilemma there.
Well, but it's one that's already been thought through.
Yeah, good.
So that's good.
I'm glad you got smart people doing all that.
Well, and we'll do vaccines.
Well, no, that is okay.
We'll run 3 vaccines at the same time, operationally, right through here with those.
That's very, very good. And with the bigger bump that we're going to get, right, 20 million, by the end of March, is the J&J, which is one shot, which changes things also. Because,
It also
that'll-
gives us,
That'll make it more efficient.
yeah,
Just keeps moving people through.
yeah.
And then you're able to refer people immediately down for an appointment at a tent, right? Because they don't have an appointment, they walk in. So
recognizing again different access, and then the other piece of
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
communities.
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, good plan.
And our call center can reach out to people as well. So you can
No,
talk to
that's
So we can go back out. Right? It's not just receiving.
That's terrific. Yeah. Good morning, ladies. Thank you. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, when did you guys first start working on it?
Well, I think discussion started in the last couple of months, but really the plan came together in 3 weeks. With Tim and his team and Guard and Holmes working together 7 days a week for 3 weeks. We got it together. So, really amazing. Great team.
Well, I'm excited to see it fully
Right,
operational. I want to come. This is a nice soft launch, but I want to come back when it's jam-packed.
An appetizer. This is an appetizer.
Young lady's getting ready to get her vaccination.
Just gotta make her nervous.
I know, right? They're watching.
Getting the shot at you, all these people
I
watching.
know. Good thing I'm used to being a performer, being on stage.
Yeah. Well, you're not even going to flinch. She's going to do such a good job that you won't even feel that deal.
Yeah.
No pressure.
No pressure.
I put pressure on
No
her.
pressure.
Sure.
It's really efficient and well put together, and that inspires confidence.
It also is just a beautiful facility to do it in. You know, a lot of them are doing it in big, you know, at the auditoriums or parking lots. But this looks like it's kind of like very comfortable in here.
And the stadium, you know, absolutely is a big part of this entire partnership.
Yeah, absolutely.
Happy to do our part.
Well, you got a nice place here. I'm just disappointed you don't have the snacks.
Okay. He's throwing down the gauntlet.
Donuts in the morning, like some pretzels and hot dogs at lunchtime.
Certainly, I think is a big part of the process.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your efforts.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning. How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thank you, guys.
This is a great example of the partnership. I represent the Department of Health for you. Major Fink is my XO, and we're in tandem on everything, and that keeps lots of communication open. So
That's
it's been an excellent
It's
partnership.
a great partnership with everybody involved, with UMS and the Guard and the Health Department and the Stadium Authority. It's just terrific, everybody coming together for such a critical life-saving effort.
Well, thanks for the vision to get to yes quickly.
Team, whoever needs to be on the, come on, Jerry.
Come on.
over here.
Can you see over me?
641-0799.
Sir, can you back up just a little bit? No problem.
Got it so much.
Those in. Hopefully the call wasn't very long. Thank you very much.
Go with the observation. So after
Good morning, guys.
vaccinated, they said.
Oh, this is Pfizer, second doses. Very, good graphics. Easy to understand. Good to come in. I think it gives a sense of confidence.
It's really organized.
And then folks here have gotten their vaccine, they're scheduling their second appointment, and they sit for 15 or 30 minutes.
Oh, that's great.
If you want to.
Yeah, let's so how did it feel?
Feels great.
It feels great to have it. It didn't hurt, right?
No, not at all.
Well, congratulations. Keep an eye on you for 15 minutes. Everybody looks good. You guys good, okay?
Yeah, thank you very much.
How did it feel?
It didn't hurt one bit. It was great.
I'm so happy. I mean, this has been a struggle just getting enough vaccines, but it's really going to ramp up around the facilities, and we're starting to get more. Good morning, folks. Thank you for all your help. Hi, how are you? How did it feel? Good to go? Get the second dose is scheduled. Good morning. Yeah, I already saw you. Good morning, sir. How are you? Good. Congratulations.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? Okay?
I'm doing well.
Ready to schedule that second one?
Yeah. Hey, thanks for working on getting a better way to get people appointments.
This
Glad to
is
see that.
getting much more organized. We couldn't do appointments because we didn't have any vaccines.
Yeah.
Now we're getting both. So
Yeah,
we got the
doing well.
facilities. We're starting to get more supply, and it's
Yeah.
going to go much. This month
Really-
of March is going to be incredible.
Great, thanks. Sure.
Good morning.
We can work, yeah.
How are you, sir? Nice to see you.
Hey, sir, real quick, we wanted to see if we can get a picture with the I got vaccinated sign down there.
Yeah. Well, first, I got vaccinated.
Straight ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Get the team photo there. Sure.
State colors. Perfect location, perfect facility.
Oh, and when the volume starts rolling, we're doing thousands. You got this kind of get moved.
We even had it.
Let's get the team over here.
Sounds like a great shot, sir.
Let's get another team. Let's get all the team leaders over here for a shot under this great sign. Come on, guys. Mohan. Come on, General. General, come on in here with me. Come on, Mohan.
You guys.
Well, you everybody what's over here?
We're not
Super, thank you
socially
very much.
distanced.
I know, they're not socially distanced.
Neither are we.
Yeah, we're all smiling.
Thank you very much.
Ravens. Wait. This is going to be a championship team here. That's right.
Did you get it?
All right. You know, we're going to play like Ravens.
There you go.
Vaccinate like Ravens.
Yes.
Thank you guys very much. Thank you. Appreciate all your efforts. It's really pretty incredible. So you can't buy jerseys or hats or anything like that?
No, we're.
Karen, I see you get out of the office every once in a while, you know?
Take a nice little walk
Long
over
time
here.
no see.
Just wanted to go see how you do.
How's the Mohan treating you? Pretty good?
Very good, sir.
Let me hear that answer.
Let me hear the answer. Get that on tape, please. Somebody.
Oh, he can't be his stuff a boss. It's the one you used to have.
Notice the silence. Notice the silence.
I should have had her trained pretty well for you because I roughed her up pretty good. We got some more we worked with.
Yeah. I know.
Just head back the same way.
I'm sure that subject will come up and we'll.
Governor, let me introduce Dr. Chaudhry. He's a medical director.
Hey, Doctor.
How are you? Good. Very nice to meet you. Oh, absolutely.
Very exciting.
Definitely appreciate taking the
You
time
know
to come
General
down here.
Burka?
Hi,
Yeah,
nice to
yeah.
meet you.
How are you?
He's in charge of our equity efforts statewide and trying to get more shots into arms for people who really need it. So it's a great team effort with everybody.
All right.
Thank you.
Keep going.
Watch.
So we've even reached out to an engineering professor at College Park. He's helping us with 9 studies on Saturday.
Good.
So I'm gonna have him on my chair.
Okay.
These are all the pharmacists.
Okay.
Say hi to the governor.
Hi guys, thank you very much. We appreciate all of you. Thank you.
All right. Probably, I think so. Same methodology and
Yes,
make sure
exactly.
it stands distributed.
And then right, that's right. And then we look at data.
Yes.
At the end of the day to inform us.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. It will drive actually. Also, we can have you don't have to do that.
More importantly, how are you doing? Great. Been working hard. You know, we're 3.1.
It's
Part of that
Transmission running down.
Spring is here this summer. But even when we did in the spring, when you shut down,
Thank you very much, ladies. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
working through
yes.
You look a little nervous. It's not going to be bad, I promise.
No, it's not.
No, you can barely even feel it. And it's going to be a good feeling when you get it done. How you doing? How are you, sir? Good morning. It's a very smooth running operation. You guys are going to go through and it's going to be wonderful. It's not going to hurt. You're going to feel a sense of relief when you get done. Thank you for being here today. Thanks for getting vaccinated. Guys, thank you for all your help. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, sir.
appreciate it.
Here, let me get a picture with you. Come on, thank you. Come on up. Ma'am, can we? General? Can we have
Good to see you, ma'am.
3, 1, 2, 3.
It looks like you guys are ready. You sent 10,000 people.
I think so. We're trying, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get you.
Hi, sir. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Health department's been doing an incredible job. Guard's doing a great job. It's a really terrific team effort.
Thanks, sir. Thanks, sir.
Thank you guys for working so well together and working so hard.
Appreciate it.
Who are you giving to point out?
The two general officers over there that need attention.
Hiding.
Because they're hiding. Like, that's my team, right? I cannot. Yeah. Get over here.
You guys hiding. Come on, man. We all got the same haircut.
Hey, I stay in the background, sir.
Oh, wait a minute. Can we go move in front of the flag?
Oh, yeah, the flags. Yeah, that's good. Flags are better. Once you guys get in between the general and I, we'll put them in the middle.
I got more of a face for radio, sir.
Perfect. Thank you.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Thomas, you want pictures? So now they're starting to finally come in. They'll get scheduled right away as soon as we get them. We're about 2 million short on vaccines right now.
There's an awful lot of people spending an awful lot of time on the computer unnecessarily.
Yeah, I know. Well, you can't schedule it until you get a vaccine. That's the problem. You can't fix that.
Well, we'll continue.
Only the federal government does that.
We'll get it better. We'll continue to work.
Good morning, sir. How are you? Nice to see you. Let me give you one of these. Elbows. It's a safe way to do the handshakes now. Good morning. How are you?
Glad to be here.
Well, I'm really happy that you are here. It's not even going to hurt. You're going to love it. You're going to feel good afterwards. Good morning. How are you folks? Good morning, sir. Good to see you. Hey, guys. She looks a little nervous, but she's going to be okay. Nothing's going to hurt. Thank you. Thanks, guys. All right, so these guys are very informal, but I'll thank you guys. They were excited and say something, ask questions, I might direct them. Maybe everybody say a couple words, but it's not like a formal.
Yeah, got it.
They just surround us. Good morning.
Allison and Amelia.
Actually, would we stay here just for any questions?
Ken, are you good? They threw an audible, but I didn't think they would. They did say they would give a little bit of time to tell the person to set up, so.
Uniform straight?
Yes, sir.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
Thanks for joining. Limit the footprint as we're going in there, people getting vaccinated, but you should all have the get all the details and the photos and the footage later. But we're very excited to be opening up our third mass vac site in the state here at M&T Stadium. Couldn't be more excited. This is somewhat of a soft launch today, but going very smoothly. Quickly going to ramp up to a couple thousand vaccines a day and over the next couple of days, and can do a capacity of up to 10,000 shots per day. So it's going to be a big boost for our statewide efforts. We're very excited about this partnership. A lot of people involved in making this happen in a very short period of time. But I want to thank particularly the University of Maryland Medical System. President and CEO Mohan Santha is here. Jason Marks, who has been in charge of this entire effort on behalf of UMS and getting it organized. Mike Friends from the Stadium Authority, who really was a great partner in helping us work out here, and General Janine Burkhead, who is heading up our equity task force. I want to thank the Ravens also. It's a great partnership between UMS, the National Guard, Maryland Department of Health, and the Stadium Authority, and the Ravens. And it's really going to be terrific. It's going to help us ramp up our numbers considerably. We're very excited about it. And I'll take a few questions in a minute, but first maybe Mohan, would you like to say a few words on behalf of UMS? Sure.
So Governor Hogan, let me start by thanking you for your leadership throughout this entire unprecedented challenge. On behalf of the 29,000 team members that define the University of Maryland Medical System, we're excited about this latest example of partnership, as this public-private partnership with the partners that the governor just mentioned has come together to serve the citizens of Maryland. This is a step in a big process to ensure that we create solutions that allow for our communities to be vaccinated. And on behalf of our health system, thank you, and we're excited to get this launched and get it going.
Thank you, sir. And General Burkhead, who's heading up our equity task force, has been doing an incredible job. I want to just ask you to say a few words about some of the progress and some of the things we're focused on.
Absolutely. So this is one step closer to getting us back to normal. I'll recognize this stadium, but also we have the convention center, giving Baltimore residents an opportunity to get the vaccine. So we're going to be very deliberate about making sure we do that. Across the state, I want to thank the partners and the counties for working with us. We are putting together plans to get out in the communities where people are. I want to remind you to please call 1-855-GO-VAX to make that appointment or get information. Remember to wash your hands, social distance, and get the vaccine when it's your turn. Remember that. Equity matters. Thank you.
Very good. Yeah. And Mike Friends from the Stadium Authority.
Well, we at the Stadium Authority are pleased to do our small part, and as we always tell the governor when we're asked to do something, we're here to serve. So, thank you.
Yeah. With that, we'd be happy to take a few questions.
Governor, with the J&J shot poised to be approved in the coming days, how will the single-dose shot change logistics of vaccines across Maryland?
Well, it's going to be a real shot in the arm, so to speak. When we get that additional supply, our biggest problem, the problem that every state and every county and every city in America has had, is not enough vaccines. The third vaccine coming online hopefully will be approved on Friday. I think we're going to get guidance over the weekend, and we should start seeing those doses arrive in our state next week, which is tremendously exciting. It's going to add to the arsenal to go after this virus, and we're going to be figuring out exactly how many we're getting, and then determining with our team where those additional doses are going to go. But they're going to go in somebody's arm as fast as we can get them in there.
Governor, I have a question about the new scheduling portal that eventually all these mass sites will be under. What's the name of the company that's creating that for you? And can you comment on the changes to prep mod that are terribly coming from our update?
I didn't hear the second part. Okay.
The Montgomery County executive says he was told by the state that there's a prep mod update.
Well, Prep Mod is an old system that was just set up for normal flu vaccines. It was never intended to work for this kind of a massive undertaking. This is the biggest peacetime undertaking in American history. We've created a new site for all of the mass sites because we'll soon have 5 states that are doing state mass vac sites that are doing between 5,000 and 10,000 shots each. probably in the month of March. So it'll be more than all of the 2,300 locations are doing right now. So that one site will handle all of those reservations. We've also offered the software to any counties that wanted to upgrade their system to switch over from their own proprietary system or whatever they're using with PrepMod. So they will have that option, but it's going to help us get a lot more people scheduled. But the issue with that has not so much been a software problem. It's been we don't have vaccines, and you can't schedule an appointment for a vaccine that they haven't manufactured yet or allocated to us. I'm not sure if anybody here has an answer to that question, but we'll follow up and get you that information.
Mayor Scott has said that he would like a certain percentage of vaccines at this site reserved for city residents. Is that feasible?
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that the Equity Task Force will be talking about. I know that the General is having discussions. We're talking about that with our partners at UMS. You know, as of last week, Baltimore City had gotten far more than they really were entitled to. We've got now 2 mass vax sites here. The city health department is only doing 14% of the shots here in the city. We're doing, with other partners, 86% of the effort. We have the vaccines here. We just got to get more people in these communities the vaccine, which is why we're going out into the community this weekend. The General and Lieutenant Governor will be out at churches in Baltimore City, and we're all focused on this equity issue. But Baltimore City, we've been doing everything we possibly can to help them. Our partners are trying to help them, and we'll continue to do so.
Can you talk about the advantages that this site presents in terms of access to people who don't have a car or can't?
Well, it is easily accessible, as is the convention center. With both UMS is our partner on both facilities. It's the only place that has 2 mass vax sites. They're both easily accessible for people who aren't going to be driving here in the parking lot. So that's a big advantage in addition to the mobile sites that we're going out into the community with.
Governor, since you and Mike are here, has there been any discussion about the beginning of the Oriole season, about getting fans back into the stadium and sort of getting back to normal?
Well, maybe, I don't know if Mike wants to handle that one, but we have had discussions. We're waiting, we're watching the metrics, we're talking with the Stadium Authority and talking with the team and Major League Baseball. Certainly our desire is to keep seeing our numbers trending the way they are and to try to find a safe way to get fans back in the stands.
And then, if you could, what's it look like up there? I mean, when you go up
Yeah, I'm sorry everybody can't get in there because it's beautiful. It's really incredible, and amazingly organized, ready to handle and scale up the volume as soon as we get more doses. The people were very excited to be getting the vaccines. It's just a tremendous effort by all of the team members to get this thing organized, and it looks great. It looks like you're there to watch a Ravens game. When you go up to the bar, they have vaccines and pharmacists back there. It looks like the beer kegs the taps are still there. And I said I was a little disappointed you couldn't get a hot dog and a beer, but they're doing a great job of getting vaccines done.
Governor, are you happy with the leadership now that's coming from Washington and the help you're getting from the federal government, or do you need more from the Biden administration?
Well, look, we've been working very closely in partnership with the Biden administration. I have a meeting with the president today with a number of people from the coronavirus task force. I talked to Jeff Zients personally yesterday at length. He's the head of the White House coronavirus team. And we're all in the same boat. They're trying to get more vaccines. They have slowly ramped that up. We're all excited about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, the additional supply. So this is an all hands on deck effort. And we really all have to be working together at the federal, state, and local level.
Last question. We'll ramp up to 10,000 shots a day, right? I think today we're doing between 250 and 500 shots. What's being done to make sure there's enough staff and manpower to support that?
Well, I'll let maybe one of these gentlemen, there's plenty of staff and manpower right now. They could handle it today, but today they're just working out, making sure it runs smoothly, like a soft launch of a restaurant maybe, is an analogy. But in a couple of days, we're going to be doing 2,000 a day. If we get more supply, we can easily ramp to 4 or 5, all the way up to 10,000 a day. But there were plenty of people in there today that could handle a whole lot, and they've got the staff already hired. All right, thank you guys.